Modern life looks beautiful on the surface. Convenience everywhere. Endless entertainment in your pocket. Technology promising progress. Social media promising connection. A million comforts, distractions, and luxuries compared to every generation before us. People say, we've never had it better. And in one sense, they are right. But here's the truth nobody wants to say. Modern life is a trap. A slick, polished, seductive trap that feels beautiful while it quietly robs you of power, purpose, and presence. The trap is this: life has become easier, but you have become weaker. Struggle built resilience. Scarcity built urgency. Hardship carved depth. But modern life shields you from hardship. You don't have to walk to get food. You don't have to remember numbers. You don't even have to sit with boredom. Everything is delivered instantly, conveniently, painlessly. And in that comfort, strength quietly dies. Think about your daily life. How much time slips away into screens, into endless scrolling, into fragile comparisons with strangers' curated lives? How many hours are fed into chasing validation instead of building anything timeless? How much of your mind is stolen by companies engineering addiction? You tell yourself you're choosing endless shows, choosing dopamine hits, choosing likes. But you're not choosing. You're being trained, conditioned, programmed. Dopamine becomes your leash, and you wear it proudly. This is the beautiful trap of modern life. You feel free while you're enslaved. You're told you're connected to the world, but most people feel lonelier than ever. You're told you're informed, but most information you consume is noise, distractions designed to keep you passive, reactive, empty. You're told you have more options than ever, but paradoxically, those options breed paralysis, anxiety, and lack of meaning. The danger is that the trap doesn't feel like a trap. It feels sweet. It feels comforting. Nobody complains about warm convenience or instant rewards because they hide the chains too well. The chains are inside you: weakened discipline, destroyed focus, shortened attention span, vanishing resilience. Your ancestors suffered more pain, but lived with more meaning. They didn't scroll to fill silence. Silence gave them vision. They didn't collapse over rejection. Rejection carved grit. They didn't chase likes. They built legacies. Struggle crushed them from the outside, yes, but it also shaped their insides into steel. Today, comfort protects you on the outside while quietly dissolving your interior. This is why depression rises in an age of abundance. People thought more options, more freedom, more comfort meant more happiness. Instead, abundance came with emptiness, because human beings don't grow from luxury alone. They grow from suffering, from building, from resisting. Without tests, you shrink. Without storms, you soften. Without resistance, you forget who you are. That's the trap. It seduces you with beauty while it robs you of substance. And if you don't wake up, modern life will leave you with convenience everywhere, but meaning nowhere. To escape, you must first see clearly. You cannot fight what you refuse to acknowledge. You must admit that much of what modern life feeds you is engineered distraction, not nourishment. It doesn't matter how sweet it feels in the moment. Sugar still rots the teeth, and dopamine still rots the mind. The escape begins reclaiming scarcity, reclaiming struggle, reclaiming silence. You must deliberately create resistance in your life, because the world around you will not. Wake up early and train your body before comfort can seduce it. Limit distractions so your attention sharpens again. Abstain from easy pleasures so your hunger for depth reignites. Seek meaningful suffering, the kind that grows you, rather than numbing bees. The second step is to reclaim your time. Most people hand it away blindly. Hours to screens, hours to meaningless comparisons, hours to entertainment that leaves them emptier than before. When you guard your towers, you begin to build again. You start shaping days with intention instead of drifting into the trap. Third, confront your illusions. Stop believing connection is scrolling. Connection is face-to-face, with depth, with silence, with presence. Stop believing knowledge is headlines. Knowledge is built through books, reflection, and practice. Stop believing pleasure offers peace. Peace is built on discipline, order, and meaning. Modern life sells lies dressed as progress. You must strip them bare. Fourth, accept that escaping the trap will make you different. People will mock you. They will call you too extreme because your refusal to drown in distraction exposes their surrender to it. Do not let their mockery drag you back into chains. The trap is sweet for them. Let them stay, but refuse it for yourself. The beautiful trap trains you to be fragile. Your escape makes you unshakable. The trap wants obedience. Your escape gives you freedom. The trap leaves you addicted. Your escape makes you disciplined. The world will not complain as long as you stay addicted, scrolling, numbed, and obedient. That's why society never warns you of the trap. It needs you distracted to keep the machine running. Stop being the fuel. Rise up, detach, train your focus, guard your energy, embrace discomfort until it feels natural again. That is where real strength comes from. Because here's the sharpest truth. Comfort will never satisfy you. Modern life promised joy in abundance, but you will discover the opposite. Happiness survives only in challenge, meaning only in resistance, strength only in storms. The trap keeps you safe at the cost of your soul. Escape requires danger. Escape requires hunger. Escape requires discipline in the face of illusion. But if you choose it, life becomes yours again. So look around at this modern world. Look at the lights, the screens, the pleasures begging for your attention. Ask yourself, are you choosing them or are they choosing for you? Then decide whether you'll stay in the beautiful trap or finally escape.